What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. So this is the story about a girl who decides to run for prom queen because prom is the end-all be-all thing in her Midwestern town, and the person who wins prom queen gets a freaking scholarship. This is like, I wish this was how my school worked because, like, man, can you imagine how many people would have actually run for prom queen if you were getting a scholarship? Like, money is involved with this. Nobody ran for prom queen in my high school. Somebody just like became prom queen. I don't know how that was decided. I didn't hear anything about it, but everybody was just like, yeah, of course it was her. Like, she's the most popular girl in school, whatever. But the thing is, our main character, Liz, wants to go to this very prestigious music school, but unfortunately, she did not get a scholarship to go to that school. She had an audition, it didn't go well, blah, blah, blah. And right now, the only way for her to get enough money to go to that school would be if her grandparents decided to sell their house. So instead of doing that, she decides to run for prom queen. And I thought this was kind of an interesting, fun, like YA contemporary movie type of setup. It was just kind of interesting. And that meant like where we were going to go on the story was her, you know, running for prom queen and like being with these people that maybe she wouldn't have met otherwise. She reconnects with a friend who like seemed to have been too good for her for a little while. She does have like a really interesting circle of friends that are all like trying to help her like win this thing. But the most important relationship here is when she meets a girl named Mac who is also running for prom queen, and they end up falling in love rather adorably. I wasn't super into this book. I think it was fun, but it was just really fluffy and like nothing really happens. Like if this was a movie I was watching, I'd be like, oh, that's fine. I can just put this on, and it was just like a light, fun thing to watch. But as a book, I was kind of waiting for there to be something like a little bit meatier going on. There was this like underlying story about like sickle cell, and like her mom had died of sickle cell and her brother has it as well. So I was kind of wanting like a little bit more like depth to it there, but it's kind of just like sprinkled in, so that was a little bit annoying. And then when it came to her relationship with Mac, I really liked exploring their relationship, and like this book does like explore what it was like, you know, to be gay in this community, and you know, to be black and gay in this community, but not enough. Like it doesn't go in depth with it enough for it to really be like an obstacle. Things are just kind of happening, and like obviously everything's gonna work out and everything's gonna be okay because there's no real like problem, there's no real like antagonist thing kind of coming in here. With that being said though, I did find it really refreshing how accepting her school was of her like being in this relationship with another girl, of her being a lesbian. Like I thought that was really interesting because she does build up in her mind that nobody's gonna accept her, and like you can't run for prom queen if like blah 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 and like this that and the other thing. But I did like seeing how accepting everybody was of it. She's never really put down for it. Like really all of the like antagonism about her relationship just comes from her own mind. So that was kind of refreshing and interesting to see. But like I said, like nothing really goes on in this book. Like you can pretty much predict it from like the first line that nothing's really gonna happen. But I did think it was fun, it was interesting, it was entertaining, and if you like this type of contemporary story, I do think it was refreshing. I liked the main characters, I liked the relationships, and overall, it was a cute read. So I'm giving this book a B+, and I recommend picking it up if it's your style. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!